I've always had the dream to try and be in the Olympics as well as be a major college swimmer here at the University of Texas, actually, since my dad swam here.
That Olympic dream almost came to an abrupt end when Lexi was injured with muscle tears and a dislocated shoulder during training camp.
As she had the shoulder pulled out and the soft tissue tried to compensate and pull it back in, it banged her ball up against that rim of the socket, and that put an indentation into the ball, like almost denting a ping pong ball. And that'll be permanent for her. That's called a Hill-Sachs lesion. Compounding aspects were that she had a partial tear of her rotator cuff musculature.
I just knew it was not very good. I couldn't swim with it.
Significantly avulsed or pulled off labrum. And the labrum is the rim of cartilaginous tissue that surrounds the socket of the shoulder. Similar athletic injuries in swimmers, et cetera, that obviously have a lot of shoulder work. They've been out for a year or more. And to carry that even further, a great many people, once that happens, they've been gone. Their career is effectively over.
It was already hard to deal with not swimming in the national championships, but then to find out that I wasn't going to get to try out for the Olympics, which has been my lifelong dream, was extremely depressing.
Supplementing with the stem cell technology has been something I've utilized in other parts of my practice, especially in spine surgery.
They removed some of my own adult stem cells, and I'm not sure if it was from my hip, but it was somewhere in my back, and they removed those and then put them into my shoulder during the surgery.
Then we're able to guide the needle into the repaired area and inject those stem cells in there with the hope that those focus and stay in there and help the body achieve its ultimate biological repair.
I did some racing, like maybe 3 months out, but trials was 7 months out, and that's the time that I had to fully rest and shave and be ready to be at my best. And I was surprised because I missed some training because of my surgery, but I was able to, at trials, end up going right next to my best time in my 100 breaststroke, so I was ecstatic to be at that point so fast. She
went on and competed at the Olympic trials in June, and we did this was in January, and she was able to get back to a point of performing there. Was in the Summer Nationals thereafter, and this whole year competed perfectly normally. It's amazing that this little guy could have ended my career, because it doesn't look that bad right now, but at the time it was a big deal, and adult stem cells accelerated my healing process.
The Texas legislature is considering pro-life bills, Senate Bill 73 and House Bill 2379, to promote ethical, life-saving adult stem cell research and treatments. As Texans, we have a choice. We can support adult stem cell research, which has proven to help many like Lexi and successfully treated thousands more with over 70 other medical conditions. Or we can fund embryonic stem cell research, which requires the destruction of human embryos and is yet to cure any disease. Let your elected officials meeting in Austin know how you want them to spend your tax money. Embryonic research is the choice of California, spending $3 billion. Their first goal is to restore function for one disease in the next 10 years. Research has been ongoing for more than a decade with embryonic stem cells, which has the dangerous side effect of frequently causing tumors in lab animals. Compare that to adult stem cells that help not only those with disease, but also speed up the healing process for people with injuries like Lexi.
I'm just excited about how the adult stem cells help me recover quickly, because for me, swimming is my lifetime dream, and to be struck with an injury and come back and perform better than I ever have before has been a miracle.
Please help put patients first in Texas. Visit TexasAllianceForLife.org and learn how you can encourage your state senator and representative to support Senate Bill 73 and House Bill 2379. Or call them today through the Capitol switchboard at 512-463-4630.